Hey guys, this is DK Spencer. How's it going? So, this is the SIG Romeo5X XDR. So, I've used SIG Romeo 5s for many years, and I definitely highly recommend them. This one is a little different than the typical ones that I use on the less lethal builds. I used to use the Romeo 5s almost exclusively on stuff, but I've kind of ventured out with the less lethal stuff, and some other options. But here we go. This is one I'm going to be putting on a TCR build. So just to be clear, a Burna TCR, you can use an AR height optic on it. Ideally, it'd be better if it was a little bit lower. But of course, some people don't even freaking know which way they go. But honestly, like if you're wanting to really make a perfect setup, I run my teacher's pet with one that's exact. The only difference between mine and this one is this one just has the plain dot. Mine was like $70 more to get a circle around that dot. So anyway, yeah, these are. I run my teacher's pet with basically, for all intents and purposes, the same optic, with the cheek riser adjusted all the way up, and it's comfortable. It's you're getting a little bit of a chin / cheek well, but still definitely in the doable and acceptable category. These are perfect on VKSs. VKSs take AR height optic. They're designed to use AR height optics. So these are absolutely perfect on a VKS. One reason that I highly recommend this series with less lethal kind of stuff, home protection kind of stuff, they activate by motion, so they cut themselves on by motion, cut themselves on with time, or cut themselves off with time, on by motion. So that's really good to not even have to worry about finding a button in the dark. They're always going to be on as long as the battery's working. That's why I like the Holosuns do the same thing, but they have the solar panel too, so they're double covered. But the good thing about these versus the regular ones, they use a AAA battery. So number one, you're going to get a lot more battery life out of it, and number two, I mean, it's a whole lot easier to find one. So anyway, there you go. These do not have lens caps. I mean, not lens caps. they don't have caps on the adjustment. They do have lens caps. Look, I can see them right there. Look, DK, I swear they got them. But anyway, so difference between this and the regular Romeo 5. Where you get your AAA here, you do lose the ability to put it on a low mount. So, like for example, on a TCR, some people would rather have it on a low mount. Now, I'll tell you something that's really a low mount Romeo 5 on HDX. You're welcome. So anyway, So you lose that though because the battery's in the base. So on the, just know that on the other ones you have the option of either one. Now this comes with a spacer. So if you want, actually, yeah, it does. I was making sure I wasn't talking about the vortex. This comes with a spacer, so that if you want to do like a lower third co-witness, and so that's basically just going to make it even higher. So obviously you're not going to use that. Now, I was talking to somebody about the vortex. So here's the vortex with the Romeo 5. I showed kind of both of these. I don't think I ever opened the box on the SIG before, but I was kind of showing the vortex off. But so the vortex has a a body on it, so, or a body covering that the lens caps are attached to. So that's pretty cool. Definitely going to add some shock resistance to it and stuff, but same basic setup. AAA battery. They even use the same same size torque bit. So all right, fun with optics. All right, guys, DK Spencer, CustomKinetics.com. Like, subscribe. Be sure to check out the Facebook group, YouTube's DK Spencer and Friends. And, you know, we're going to try to catch up on some videos, man. Like, so for reals. All right, bye, y'all.